Well, good morning, friends. Welcome back to Learning Alaska. My name is Judy, and I am sitting in my car in my driveway. Got my milepost going. I'm headed up the Parks Highway. Sorry for my shakiness. I'm headed up the Parks Highway to go to Denali State Park today. I'm doing a little solo excursion, and there are mosquitoes getting in the car. I got my sunroof open. I'm ready to just go on a little road trip. Got all my stuff and I'm good to go. I got my bear spray. I probably won't do a lot of hiking though. I've got some snacks and my milepost, and I am ready to go. So let's take this trip together. Our neighbor.
We look to the mountains. We don't care if it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway.
Well, we have made it to the Denali View South viewpoint, so I won't be talking out there because it seems to be a little windy here. So I will just let you look at the beautiful view. Well, I was going to walk down to this creek, but I was warned that there's a mama and a cub about a half mile down the trail. So I wasn't going to go down the trail anyway. I was just going to go there by the road, and all of a sudden everyone's gone. So I don't feel comfortable being by myself down there by the creek. You can't hear due to the traffic noise and the water. So I guess we'll be getting back in the car, but just so you know, I am prepared. So we're going to head on up the road to the Denali Viewpoint South, and then we're probably going to turn around and go to the Denali Princess Lodge because there's a pretty, might have lunch there. There's a pretty view there too. So on the road again. So it's one thing to think there might be bears in the area, but it's another to know there's a bear in the area. She was a little hyped up, so I don't think she was making it up. They saw him, and yeah, I don't hike alone. Not really anywhere. So I'm not that brave or that stupid. I don't know which one it is, but it's pretty quiet around here now, although a car just pulled in, so I think they're just going to the bathroom. But anyway, it is a beautiful day, and Denali is out in full glory, so I'll just continue to give you some beautiful views of that. Maybe we'll see some wildlife, hopefully from the car. Well, I made it to the Denali Viewpoint North. This is probably the farthest north I'm going to go today because I have to get back and we have to run some errands after Cindy gets off work. So it is beautiful up here, and before I show you, I figured I would just tell you that we made it. And I might make a couple stops, but I need to get back. I drove a lot. It took a lot longer to get up here than I thought because I made a lot of stops. So this is quite the majestic view. I really don't see Denali Oh, there's Denali. I'm like, I really don't see Denali, but what you can see, and I'll turn this, is just the very top of Denali, right up there. So it's not the best view of Denali itself, but it is a beautiful view of the mountains. So I'll go out and take some video and photos. Towering over the Alaska Range, Denali is a mountain of breathtaking extremes. Here are a few incredible facts about America's highest peak. It's actually the tallest on Earth. While Everest has the highest altitude above sea level, Denali actually has a larger base to peak rise. It shoots up a massive 18,000 feet straight from its valley floor, making its visual profile the tallest mountain on land. Denali is home of some of the largest glaciers in North America. The Kahiltna Glacier, I think I'm saying that correctly, the main route for climbers, stretches an incredible 44 miles long. Long before it was called Mount McKinley, the local Athabascan people named it Denali, which simply and perfectly translates to the Great One. It is a true monument to the untamed wild. So I'm using my trusty milepost here, and I think I've hit all the things I want to hit except for the Princess Wilderness Lodge. And this thing just keeps sliding off. Hold on, I'm having technical issues. So I think I've hit everything I want to hit except for the Denali Princess Wilderness Lodge. So I'm going to stop on the way back, and I'm going to head back home. This has been a beautiful day, a beautiful drive, and I'm literally sitting here looking at Denali outside my windshield. So let me just say this. Those of us here in Alaska who love Alaska and who live in Alaska do not worship Denali. We, or at least I, worship the God who made Denali. Because I look at something like this and I think, how in the world could something like this happen outside of a creator? It's just amazing to me that he spoke this in existence. And it makes me think of the scripture. We had a little women's retreat up here a few years ago, and we had a scripture theme out of one of the Psalms, and I gotta remember what that was because we actually had a memory verse, and I forget it. Hold on. Oh, the wondrous works of your majesty. Upon this I will meditate. Something like that. I will put it up on the screen because I forget it. Sorry, ladies. I wonder if you remember it too. Anyway, sorry, I got granola in my teeth. Somebody commented today that my hair is getting long, and it is. I think I'm going to have to find a stylist up here. Well, folks, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. I made it home safely. It was a pretty uneventful drive home. And thanks for going along on this little excursion with me. Hopefully the next one will be a little more exciting. But it was beautiful, and it was a gorgeous day, and it was so nice to just spend a little bit of time just by myself, just cruising around and stopping wherever I wanted to, having a nice little bowl of chowder at McKinley View Princess Lodge, I think is what it's called, McKinley View Lodge, something like that. Anyway, that looks like a nice place to stay, and I will definitely go back and stay there. Probably off season because there were so many tour buses, it was ridiculous. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.